So as you've probably seen recently, your Facepone 14 has came back and returned to making videos again this time. Now, unfortunately, that would mean that he has found a way out of the cellar. Now, I know what you're talking about. Like, crazy talk. What do you mean, dude? Like the cellar? Like, did you lock him in there? No, I didn't. I didn't lock him in there. Trust me, I really didn't. But fortunately, he has come back, and that has caused some difficulties because, as I said before, I was taking over his channel permanently, which would imply that, you know, I would obviously be taking over his channel permanently. So I'm sorry for that inconvenience there, but, you know, stuff just happens. Like, I guess somebody, this strange person who locked him in the cellar, I guess didn't lock it up hard enough and he found a way out. But luckily, I guess that person who did that, your Facepone 14 did not know who did, so he cannot report anything to the police as he has no alibi as to who did it. So, that person must be running free at this current moment in time. Maybe he's making a video somewhere on his channel. You never know. Crazy stuff happens all the time. But luckily, the person has, I think, since he's gone missing again, probably locked him back in that cellar and probably locked it up tighter so that way he couldn't get out this time. And, you know, it's very good of him because that means that I can now permanently have his channel. So this time, for real this time, I will be taking over his channel for the rest of time, and you all can rejoice in the fact that you will have beautifully, elegantly made content every day. Not every day, every Sunday, because I'm lazy. But in today's video, we are going to be playing Call of Duty World War II. Now, World War II is just like other previous titles you may have heard of, such as the entire Call of Duty franchise. But today we're going to be doing just about anything and everything that we can, you know, see and do and stuff like that. But we're going to start off with some free-for-all. Now, just to warn you, you're going to be seeing some beautiful gameplay. Like, you might have seen, like, some Call of Duty YouTubers hitting, like, clips or whatever, doing all this crazy stuff. But just wait until you see a professional such as me, because you will not find anything like it anywhere in the Call of Duty community, and I can guarantee that 100%. Now just wait until you see me come in contact with somebody, because before you even know it, they're gonna be dead, because I am just too good, and that's just a fact. Are you fucking kidding me? 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 This game is going to give me actual physical depression. Look at this. Of course. Are you fucking kidding? Great spawns, Call of Duty. Well, that went fucking fantastic. Call of Duty is not a good game. So unfortunately, since Call of Duty servers are not working at all, we're going to have to play some bots, because local play supports bots. That's the only way we can do anything. But we're just to spice it up a little bit, we're gonna do some gridiron. And basically, if you don't know what gridiron is, it's where you pick up a ball and then you throw it at a thing. That's it. That's all you do. So here's the storyline for Gridiron. My team has to win Super Bowl 11. And why is it 11? No good reason. It's just Super Bowl 11. Agree. And in order to win, this is a very final game for the victory against the I don't fucking know, the Seahawks. And that's it. And I'm playing as a woman because I'm not smart. Now, as you all remember, all my football fans out there, Super Bowl 11 was definitely a very violent point in time because they allowed guns on the field, and that led to some very unfortunate circumstances and to some very unfortunate deaths in the field, such as that. So in order to win Super Bowl 11, we have to massively slaughter everyone in our sights in order to win. So, you know, we got the we got to score, got to shoot, and most of all, above all else, definitely gonna add some slow motion to that. Come on, Henry, give me the ball. Don't give me that. That's not what I wanted. Stay away from Henry. Yeah, good job, Henry. Henry's considered to be amongst one of the greatest players in football history. He's gone undefeated for every team he has played on, and he has played for 17 whole years. And he has gone down in the history books as being one of the greats in football history. Okay, so as you can see, we are completely dominating the Seahawks by a whole 7-point advantage. So there is absolutely no way that they will ever win under any circumstance, as we are just obviously the superior team. We've got the better shooter people, we've got the better runny people, we've got the better throwy people. Mine! Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, now you're about to see the star player, the all-star player for this team in action, alright now. Now, you may think I'm exaggerating or something like that, like, you're not that good at football, you're fat. Well, that may be true, but that doesn't mean I ain't professional. Watch this goal. Boom. Can't even stop me. Okay. See, that's how dedicated I am to this team. I risked my life for this team, and I would do it again, because I am a team player. So, a lot of people always questioned, like, why did they add guns to, the new football Super Bowl 11? And the reason is for that is because they were like, well, our ratings are going down and there isn't as many people watching, like the channels that like show this now. So how can we like spice it up to get those viewers back? What can we possibly do in order to make people more interested? And in order for that to happen, they just Mother of God. They just added, well, they didn't add, they went up to most of the football players and they just handed them guns and they said, use these. And they were very curious, and eventually they just got so mad at each other to the point where they just started using them violently and as frequently as possible in order to win, because they were so desperate to win that they literally wanted each other's blood along with the victory. So unfortunately, there was more confirmed kills in this one football game than there was in World War I and World War II combined. So, it was pretty bloody, but let's be honest, it was very entertaining, dude. Like, would you rather watch some people in, like, this weird-looking practical armor stuff just running around, just throwing stuff at each other, hitting stuff at each other, just doing stuff like that? Or would you rather see people with guns murdering each other on live television? Riddle me that. Alright, so fortunately we're at halftime, 24-0. And this is how the actual game went. If you ever go back to Super Bowl 11, you know, Call of Duty World War II added the very specific reenactment of this. It's a lot. There's a lot of bloodshed, and there's a lot of Yeah, there's just mostly bloodshed. So the star player is running into some difficulties here, and don't mind that. That's normal. Most footballs can do that, of course. Like, what football can't you murder someone with? Like, if you get hit in the head with a football, your life will end immediately. Like, trust me. Well, if you get shot in the head, that also works pretty efficiently to fucking kill you. Now, as you can see, it's 24-0. Still anybody's game. You know, 3 minutes left on the clock. So, unfortunately, this guy is running in the territory of our star player. So, as of now, he's okay. That was planned. That was exactly how that was supposed to happen. Because, as you know, this is a big dip in sports entertainment. Really, ratings went crazy. People got PTSD, which isn't objectively a good thing, but it still happened. Seriously, how do I just keep taking these? Who? Luckily, this guy knows who the star player is, and as you can see, I'm going on a ball feed. See, watch this feed, boy. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. I am the star player, after all. I had oh jeez. See, the star player, in which I am playing as right now, had 837 confirmed kills on the football field, and you know, he was just about as good as it gets in terms of football. He was an absolute professional. There was nobody who could mark it up to him. He knew how to use the guns, he knew how to use them properly, and most of all, he really loved brutal murder in just about any way, shape, or form in which he could perform brutal murder. You know, now that I think about it, sports entertainment really took a really hard blow from this, because these people had families, but, you know, who cares about families? Oh, hello. See, some people said this was inhumane, and this was brutal, and this was just not okay. But, you know, children are watching and stuff like that, and I can kind of understand their point of view. Like, what kind of child wants to see someone get brutally stabbed in the spine while they're trying to just play some sports? Like, that sounds bad, but really, in reality, it's sports entertainment, guys. It's just a game. Don't worry about it. So what if you had a family who died during the football game? I mean, like, it's really no big deal. It's just, it was for the good and the betterment of sports entertainment, so they died for a beautiful cause. See, the main reason they won during Super Bowl 11 was because by the time it was at halftime, everyone on the enemy team was either a corpse well, actually, no one survived. All right, now let's see if the servers are working again. Cause I'd bet money that good old Treyarch, or whoever made this game, has our backs, and of course is going to put their servers back up now. Cause why wouldn't they just fix it immediately? You know what I mean? Like, cause it's just like, Treyarch is such a good, functioning company that they just fix everything, anything for the fans. That's why they added supply drops. They wanted something for the fans to enjoy. So it's been 7 years. I am now 30 years old. And it's getting there. It's getting there. Don't worry, just give it 7 more. Are you fucking kidding me?